As a startup founder, registering your business with the Corporate Affairs Commission is just the beginning. If you do not get your legal house in order, you will be ineligible for funding or hit with massive fines by NITDA or the CPN later on. Today, we're looking at the 2026 regulatory landscape. We will cover the essentials for startups operating in Kogi State and beyond. The limited liability trap. You shouldn't register as a business name if you plan to raise money. Serious startups who are looking at raising funding at any point are not advised to register as a business name. Businesses of such value should register as a limited liability company, liable to have equity and shares distributed among shareholders. Intellectual property. Who owns your code? If your developer isn't under a contract, they own it and not you. So, as a startup founder, it's advisable to have intellectual property rights over the business ideas you have, and also it's advisable to sign an NDA, a non-disclosure agreement between yourself and your developer and all parties involved in developing or building your idea or bringing your startups to reality. This will in turn cover you from future harms and future intellectual property disputes. The Startup Act label. As a startup, you should register with the Nigerian Startup Act portal. This will give you a duly registered label that covers you for 3 to 4 years of tax-free holidays. This will in turn cushion the burden of worrying about tax and filing for the next 3 to 4 years of a startup life. It's advisable to register on the platform so you can enjoy the tax benefit and other benefits that are given to startups on the platform. Data privacy has become a very important topic. The Nigerian Data Protection Regulation is a commission that's in charge of data privacy and data protection in the Nigerian ecosystem. So every tech founder should understand the regulation and also get duly certified and get all the data policies checked in order not to get violations or fines for not getting those things in order or any reports of data breaches. To every startup founder in Kogi State, legal fees are expensive, but lawsuits are more expensive. We have startup-friendly lawyers willing to help you get your papers and your documentation ready for operations. So, feel free to reach out to us to get your paperwork done and ready the right way.